It is all thanks and glory to Jesus Christ in my life and in your lives, brothers and sisters, that we are able to see the truth, the horrible truth of the world and people making the biggest mistakes they could ever make in their lives. And it's the wonderful truth of no need to fear. The Lord has finished this with his finished work on the cross. We have to have faith in him. We have to be a believer. We have to trust in God, in his finished works. We're living in a world that is completely fallen. I'm still amazed at how fallen and biblical it is. Why didn't we see this stuff before? It was hidden in plain sight, and it's satanic. Satan is the father of lies. His lies and deception are great. They're nothing to mess around with. It's not about having any respect for Satan and his nonsense, but we should be aware that there is an enemy. He is a defeated foe, so we can rest in that. But while we are here, warn people what the world really is. People are holding on to the world and its traditions, the traditions of man and woman. We have idols, whether they be athletes like Lionel Messi here from soccer or football fame. He's doing the vow of silence on a magazine. He's doing the vow of silence, keeping the biblical secret that he rejects Jesus Christ and he has fame and fortune in this world. There's one way to get it. Here he is. I don't know if this is an ad for a watch, but he's covering half his face, covering one eye, has one eye revealed for the same symbolism. He just so happens to have the all-seeing eye of Horus, who is Satan, on his arm. Is he the greatest of all time? Or are we living in a spiritual battle between sheep and goats? God's flock of sheep that want to follow the leader, our Lord Jesus Christ, and the rebellious sheep that seem to worship the other one with horns or whatever Satan looks like. I'm sure Satan doesn't look like a grotesque thing. Maybe he has different forms. He kind of does have different forms because if you weren't aware, Satan is all the religions of the world and a lot of people in the world. They worship that guy. I don't understand it myself. I never will understand it, but sheep and goats, brothers and sisters, remain one of God's sheep, not a sheeple, right? They like to make fun of the sheep being sheep are blind, but sheep were part of God's flock. We're very special. He will not leave us behind. We are safe under his wings. God bless you, everyone.